Hey foodies, welcome to Diva's Cooking Diary. Today we are going to cook a Mexican recipe, that is Mexican rice. So what we are waiting for? Let's get started. Mexican rice, we need some salt, red chili sauce, tomato ketchup, salsa, black pepper, green chilies that are chopped, oregano, peri peri powder. If you do not have peri peri powder, you can skip it. Some chopped basil leaves. This is also optional. Red chili powder, green chili sauce, red chili flakes and crushed ginger garlic. Red bell peppers, yellow bell peppers, green bell peppers, corn and olives. Here I have also taken freshly made tomato puree which will be needed for making sauce. Here I have taken boiled rajmas and some nachos for garnishing. So let's get cooking. Here I have also taken soaked rice. I have taken 1 bowl of rice, so double the quantity of water. I have taken 2 cups of water, some water more and oil. So let's get cooking. After keeping this on the pan, I am adding a little bit of oil for the rice to shine. And I am also adding some water more. This is approx 2 cups of water. We need to cook it for 15 to 20 minutes and we need to keep it al dente, that is 70% cooked. We need not to cook it for much time, otherwise our rice will be overcooked. So it seems that our rice is done. Yeah, it's done. So now let's strain it. It seems that the rice is done. Yeah, it's done. Now let's strain it. To stop further cooking, now let's add some cold water. Now I am adding a little bit of salt. So I have added some salt, approx 1 teaspoon of salt in the rice. Now mix it well. Now let's make our sauce. So now let's make sauce. So for making sauce, we need some oil. In the oil, I am going to add the crushed ginger garlic and some chopped green chilies. And we are going to saute it for a minute. Now I am adding in the fresh tomato puree. Now I am adding in some oregano, red chili powder, black pepper, chili flakes red chili sauce. You can adjust the sauces as per your choice. Some tomato ketchup. I am using 2 to 3 tablespoons. Some salsa, 2 tablespoons, and mix it well with the sauces. Now I am adding chopped basil leaves. And now some peri peri powder. If you do not have, you can skip it, but it tastes amazing, so I am adding it. Now I am going to let it cook, and I am closing the lid. Now it is a little bit cooked. I am adding some salt to it. 1 teaspoon salt. Now close the lid again and let it cook for 5 minutes. Now it has been 2 minutes and I am adding green chili sauce. Now again I am closing the lid. Now it has been cooking since 6 minutes. And you can see how it is thickened and its nice aroma of tomato is coming. Now I am adding in some veggies. I will not add olives now, because if the olives will cook for some time longer, then it will be soggy and it will taste bitter. Now I am just mixing it with the veggies. We need to keep the veggies crunchy, so I am just sauteing it for a bit. Now I am adding in rajma. Now just I am crushing the rajma. If you want, you can use potato smasher, but I am not using. Now let's add in rice. Now I am just mixing our rice with the sauce. Make sure that there is a coat of sauce on the rice. What a wonderful aroma. At this stage, adding a little bit of just 1 pinch of salt. You can see how colorful it is looking. Now I am adding these olives which we left. So let's add it and give it a toss. You can see it is looking restaurant style. And it's a very simple recipe, so you can also make it at home. Just try it once, you will observe how good it looks. Now it's done. Let's plate it. So this is Amul diced cheese blend. This is the mixture of mozzarella and cheddar cheese. It's very good and it gives a nice texture to the food you prepare. So I have already taken it out in some bowl and I am using this plate for plating. So this is some salsa. Just a little bit I am spreading it. Yeah, I am spreading it. Now let's take our rice and take it out in a bowl. Wow, it's smelling very nice. I'm just leveling it. So let's take some salsa. I'm just using some oregano on the top for garnishing. Now some peri peri powder on the top. Chili flakes. These are crushed nachos, but I'm just crushing it once and adding it on the top of it. Yeah. Now it's done. Now let's add this mozzarella cheese. You can see. Now I have removed it from the microwave and you can see how beautiful it is looking. Now let me taste it. It's yummy. I just recommend you to try it once. It's a very easy recipe. Anyone can make. If you like this recipe, give this recipe a thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel, which is Diva's Cooking Diary. And do not forget to leave your suggestions and comments in the comment section below. And also hit the bell icon. Thank you. Enjoy.